What's going on, everybody? Welcome back and thanks for coming to hang out. Let me give you a quick update on why it's been so long since I've given you all a video, and I'll explain what's going on. So really that's what this video is. It's just an update, but hopefully I can explain some things because a lot of the projects, I've actually started filming about 6 projects, but various things have interfered with those and caused them not to come through fast enough or get finished on time or get scrapped entirely. I'll just try to explain some of that, but a lot of it has just been general life housekeeping style type of stuff, life stuff, and that's taken up most of the time. Also, I was sick for like a month or so. It's been rough. Anyway, I don't think I had the thing that can't be named on YouTube or whatever. I don't know what it was, but yeah. Also, the shop doors were frozen shut for like a week and a half. By the way, thanks to Super Clean for sending me some cool shop artwork or whatever to make the place a little nicer. Which kind of brings me to one of the points is lots of changes have been being made in the shop. So improvements coming. I'll show you those. So one of the things that I got was, if you remember, I got this table at an auction. And this is to illustrate why some things, just take longer or some projects get scrapped, whatever. So I got this table at an auction and, I needed a steel table. And I got that chop saw at the auction too. So, got a good deal on them. And here's the thing though, this is too short. So you have to kind of hunch over, on it. It's like 28 inches tall or something like that. This is 36 to the top. That one is 38 to the top. And this is kind of more of like what I was wanting to have. So if you're familiar with a channel called Puddin's Fab Shop, it's a great channel. You should go check it out. He has a table that's kind of similar to this. It's a square steel table. It's heavy duty, got thick plate top and a vise, a nice Wilton bullet vise on the edge, all that stuff, and it's great. And he moves it around. It's on casters, and he can put it wherever he wants to. I wanted to kind of emulate what he has because it's a great idea. And that's why I got this table. Well, it's got casters and I can move it around. The chop saw throws a ton of sparks. This place is already kind of a fire hazard. I don't know. I don't want a bunch of sparks flying everywhere with that. Also, the vise that was there and I was cutting, it was always a mess. So I wanted something I can move over here. Well, one of the videos I'm making for you guys is just how to extend your steel table, the one that I've got anyway, but I needed to use this saw to cut up some of this, just square 2x2 tubing. Well, it turns out that this saw was broken or dropped or bent or something was wrong with it, and the blade was kicked like that. So it was an 1/8 inch off on the cut for just a regular 2-inch thing. So who knows how far it actually was off. But yeah, whenever you do a cut, I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty crooked, too crooked to use. So, this was part of my little video, and I had to stop to figure out what the deal was with this saw. The saw is really not serviceable. So what I ended up doing was just shimming this thing all up. This isn't really the right way. I wouldn't want to show you guys my super cobbled together way because I didn't even know if it would work. I still don't really know if it'll work. So, this has taken a while, to mess around with and figure it out. All of these screws were basically just all the grinder dust has locked these things in. They were all stripped out. So apparently somebody has had this all apart before. So a lot of the screws just didn't want to come out. It took a really long time. So I don't know if you've seen this saw. I did make a video fixing the switch. So it was actually damaged at one point. Anyway, I'll leave a card up there. You could check it out if you want to see how to put this switch in and fix this saw, but it is what it is. It's still not right, which is another reason why I kind of, I'm not anxious to make a video on it. It's pretty close now, but it's still not 100%. So I can't really make a video showing you guys how to sort of fix your saw. You know what I mean? So, things like that. That thing took up a bunch of time, and it's still not even done, but, kind of one of the other things. Also, the D150 has to go into the shop to get the trans fixed, and all of that was supposed to happen, but it's been raining here like every couple days, just raining. It's super wet. Well, I don't know. You probably might remember me saying that the rain gutter on this truck had some cracked seam sealer in it, and I can't just take it out in the rain because it'll get all inside. I don't know if it'll ruin the headliner, trash the interior, whatever. And these trucks are notorious for those rain gutters rusting the roof out. So if you don't take care of, the seam sealer around those rain gutters, the rain will get in there, soak underneath, rot the whole roof line out, and then on a lot of them, they just have to cut a roof out of a donor and weld a whole new roof on or get a different truck. So I wanted to kind of cut that off at the pass so it didn't happen to me, but I have to get it done in order to take it to the trans shop for the third time to get them to fix the trans that they still haven't fixed. So anyway, that was one of the things. Well, wouldn't you know it, I start, taking all the moldings off, and things didn't go so well. So this project evolved into a bigger project that is still ongoing. I don't have a really good way to even solve that right now because I don't know. I'm a hobbyist. I'm not like some, awesome mechanic, guru, genius guy, whatever. I'm just winging it. I know how to do a lot, but there's some things that I've just never tackled. This is one of those projects where if you don't get it right the first time or get it good enough, you just make a ton more work for yourself. And this video will be coming. It's just taking a lot longer because I'm really afraid to tackle it. Because again, I make a mistake, I start creating a huge problem. So that is stalling things out too. Also, I've got this heater unit. Remember, I showed you I bought that radiant tube heater? Well, that radiant tube heater has to go basically along this line up in here. Kind of right there, and it's going to be angled that way. And I got to get gas lines out and all this different stuff. Well, I needed to clean up the shop in order to make enough room in this area to put up ladders and all that. So a huge part of my time has just been cleaning up the shop. So I've made a lot of progress, but I can't film cleaning a shop for you guys because who's going to watch me clean a shop for, 2 weeks or whatever. I'll show you what I got done. Over in this area, I used to have a big long bench. Well, that bench is actually this bench. So I did move the one from over there over here. I took this one down, got rid of all of the junk wood. I just tripped over the torches and almost died. This entire metal cabinet was moved from over in that area there. The one that was here before was all made out of particle board, just MDF. It was super mildewy and moldy, and it's gross because this place has a lot of humidity. So all of that got scrapped. I moved that over here, which did open up some space on this side for me to kind of organize some tools, like my battery-operated tools and things. The valve grinder actually has its own home now. This is still kind of a mess because the Dodge wasn't supposed to have this issue and take up all this space right now. So, I didn't really get a chance to finish cleaning. But, I'm making progress. Moved the 4-liter over there. That's going to be going away. I believe I'm donating this to Hot Rod J for his daughter's new XJ that she recently got. So, Hot Rod J will be getting that, I think. We'll see. And then other than that, haven't been able to do the heater. I've been working on a video for you guys for the heater controls on this, but there are some parts and issues I'm waiting on. It's been so cold, I can't really mess around with this too much because all of the parts are super brittle and they were wanting to break. So the insulation on the wiring, the wires didn't want to move, all of that. So yeah, that's another video that got stalled out because of the weather. It was just too cold to work on it. That heater control unit on eBay was going for over $400. I don't know what they're smoking. I have no idea. That it shouldn't be worth that, but I can't really replace those. So, and the console too. I just can't break stuff on this truck and throw a bunch of money into it. So anyway, one of the other things that's one of the other videos that I'm still just kind of waiting on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Over here, I've been making a lot of progress. I got this new welder. I had to make room for that. That other little 110 welder is going to go in storage. I don't know what to do with some of this stuff. I don't know what to do with it. But all of this stuff will eventually find a better home. A lot of stuff needs to go to the recycling center. Just all kinds of different stuff. So, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm a hobbyist at home in this shop. I don't make money off of YouTube. I don't have enough subscribers to monetize, and even if I did, I don't really think I'd be making that much money off of the videos. So this is all just spare time stuff for me. It's just a hobby. This whole channel was originally just made to be like a project vlog of my truck or the four-wheeler or the motorcycles or whatever it was. It is what it is. I don't have vehicles to do a will it run every week or cool projects to start all the time and kick them out. I don't have that kind of time to do that. I take care of my family. I have a lot of responsibilities that aren't shop things. So, I'm doing the best that I can with the time that I have available to me, which isn't really that much. Not to mention, you see the kind of cars that I've got. They're all rusty garbage. That's really what type of vehicles you can buy around here, and they're like over $1,000, $2,000. So unlike some places where you can go out, buy like a will it run type of car for a few $100s, that isn't the way things are around here. There just aren't those cars. So I can't do videos like that for you guys. So I got to work on what I can work on. So, between the limited time that I have available to me, doing stuff like cleaning and organizing and trying to make the most out of the space that I've got, been looking for a storage unit, like a cargo container. Those things are like $6,000 if you can get them. It's crazy. $6,000 for a cargo container, shipping container. I remember when they were $1,800 just a couple of years ago. And I was like, man, that's a lot of money. I'll wait, see if I can find a better price. Mistake. They were like $2,400 like 3 weeks later. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot of money. I'll wait for them to come down. Mistake. Now they're crazy money. So anyway, I'm doing the best that I can to bring you guys content. Got a lot of video already shot, kind of waiting in the wings for the weather to break or parts to come in. Now I need a window seal for that. I can't find the trim molding for the sides. I've got a lot of rust repair to do on it now. I've never done a rain gutter on a truck like that or a vehicle like that before. That's make it or break it. I'm not a pro. I'm just a hobbyist. Remember, I don't do this for a living. I'm a computer tech. You want to learn about computers? Want me to show you how to build computers? I'm your guy. But since this channel is mostly automotive and machine type stuff, I don't really guess you guys are going to want to see computer stuff. I don't know. That's where you guys can help me steer the channel kind of where you want it to go. If you want to see mundane things like fix that saw the wrong way or clean the shop for 2 weeks and organize things and whatever, you have to let me know because I don't know what you want to see. I'm guessing. I'm just doing my best to think, oh, well, no one wants to watch that, or maybe they do. Now, I had someone that I like a lot, I respect this person a lot. They told me, if it's more interesting than washing dishes, film it. I did do that. Nobody watched it. You know what I mean? Like, filming takes 3 to 4 times longer, to do the work and edit and all that than just doing the job. So if it's not a return with comments where I get to interact, because that's really the big payoff for me, is interacting with you guys, chatting with you, sharing the fun stuff, or just the day-to-day things, or whatever it is. That's really the only thing I'm getting out of this channel right now, is just to interact with you guys and share something cool. Hopefully, maybe one day money will get involved and I can go out and find cooler things. So if I'm in a slump and something like that happens where I'm like, oh man, I'm screwed now, I can bomb around and find some will it run truck or car and, make a video out of that. But unfortunately, that's just not right now. So I'm doing the best that I can. I hope you can respect that. I know everybody else has got life stuff going on too, especially if YouTube isn't an income for you and you're a content creator. Juggling family and work and every other thing in life, it can become tough, you know. So I'm just doing the best that I can, being honest with you guys and being straightforward. This is a video to just let you know I haven't forgotten about you. I haven't stopped caring about the channel. I just haven't had the time. Things have come up. That's the way it goes. So, you guys are awesome. I know that you understand. I just want to let you know that, you know, I care about y'all and care about the channel. But that's it all. That's all I got for you for today. I got to get to work. Got to get that chop saw checked out. Finish that. Yeah, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. On a side note, my ghetto shim thing worked perfect. So this thing is on the money now. Yeah, worked out perfect. It's off a little bit, like a 32nd, 16th, I don't know, whatever. So, my weird little shim job, I can't say that it's pretty, but it worked, and that's good enough for me.